Are you looking for the best electric chainsaws? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best electric chainsaws on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Worx WG385 Nitro Power Share 16-inch cordless electric chainsaw. 2-side saddle, 20-volt batteries, for each, supply the hefty side mount motor on the WG385. It looks, feels, and cuts like a solid saw, as its disc count more than amply illustrates. Chainsaw novices will appreciate the large chain brake positioned in front of the handle, which offers ample protection from injury in the event of a kickback. This is an especially strong pick for first-time chainsaw buyers or folks who don't need to cut wood regularly. Maintenance is a breeze, thanks to a large bar oil reservoir, easy-to-grip oil cap, and tool-free chain tightening. We also like some of its little conveniences, too, like an easy-to-read battery indicator on the top of the handle, which allows you to see exactly how much juice you have left while you're working. Number 2. Husqvarna Power Axe 350i Cordless Electric Chainsaw. Husqvarna's Power Axe 350i offers great cutting capacity in a relatively lightweight frame. It weighs in at about 11 pounds, including its 40-volt, 7.5 amp-hour, battery. That's light for an 18-inch saw. The 40-volt motor doesn't churn through it with quite the speed as the Stihl MSA 300 CO, but it's a great, easy-handling saw with plenty of wood-cutting torque. Plus, it features a boost button that speeds up the chain for a reported 25% boost in cutting power. Use the standard speed setting for limbing and cutting small trees, and boost to bring trees down or buck trunks into firewood. Even at standard speed, it produced an impressive number of cookies in our testing. It also has premium features you don't find on all electric chainsaws, including an active cooling system that extends the battery life, tool-less chain tensioning system, and a chain brake with an LED light indicator. This is a well-rounded tool, and very reasonably priced for its size. Number 3. Echo eForce DCS 5000 Cordless Electric Chainsaw. Echo's chainsaws have a long track record of strong performance in our tests, and this 56-volt cordless model falls in line with its forebears. We went to work with it on a gigantic downed cherry tree, a mess of tangled limbs, vines, and partially flattened undergrowth. We sawed away at everything from limbs at shin level to those that were above our head, holding the saw as high as we were able, wood chips raining down on us. The Echo held its own. Especially on the high cuts, we were grateful for its light weight. Speaking of which, with the overhead work planned, we inserted the company's 2.5Ah battery, not the 5Ah battery that it comes with. With the smaller battery, the saw weighed 13 pounds. But more than weight, we appreciated the saw's torque and vibration-free cutting, particularly in large wood, when the 18-inch bar was nearly completely buried. We did find that the chain required more retightening than others we've tested. Number 4. Greenworks 24V 10-inch Cordless Compact Chainsaw. If you aren't a fan of a chansaw's ear-splitting growl, or your neighbors complaining about it, Greenworks makes a low-power, lightweight 10-inch model that keeps quiet as it cuts wood. Its smaller 24-volt motor is about half the size of the larger chainsaws we recommend, which helps keep the decibel level down. The smaller size also makes it very light, just under 7 pounds with a battery in place. Keep in mind, though, that all the qualities we're championing here come at the expense of power and cutting bar size. This is a decidedly mid-range chainsaw, made for light tree trimming and cutting. The battery is similarly small, it can only make about 30 cuts through a 4x4 piece of lumber in a given charge, far less than other electric chainsaws. Still, if you need a just-in-case chainsaw to maintain a tree or two, this is easy on the ears, the arms, and the wallet. Number 5. DeWalt 20V Max Brushless Cordless Pruning Chainsaw. Mini chainsaws offer a compromise between power and safety. Small and lightweight, they can only cut through hedges and small branches, but they make landscaping far easier than manual tools or an unwieldy 10-inch chainsaw. DeWalt's DCCS 623L120V Max is one of our favorite pruners. It's a smooth cutting saw that works well for one- and two-hand cutting. With approximately a 5-inch cut capacity and total weight under 6 pounds, we think it should work well for rough and ready cuts on pressure-treated lumber for landscape construction. With its 3Ah battery, it can make up to 70 cuts on a single charge, allowing you to tackle larger pruning efforts in a single session. While generally comfortable in hand, we don't love its non-removable nose guard, which can get in the way during certain tasks, like shrub removal. We appreciate the auto-oiler and tool-free tensioning system, though. There's a lot to love here, even if it left us dreaming about a revision with a removable guard.